Alright, we are real. Twitch says we are real. Should be going well. I will say now, I completely forgot all of my plans beyond vent taming. I am real, thank you. Of course. I set up the stream and it's immediately like, no, I don't know what an oxygen is. God damn it. I set you up. Work. Is it because the game's loading? It might be because the save's loading. God damn it. OBS, there we go. OBS is real. Everything is real. What the fuck was I previously doing? Vents. Lots of vents. Right, that's been entombed until I can deal with it later. This needs heating up so I can purify it without it freezing in the damn pipes. And then I'll probably shrink this down. But for now, it's just going to be that big. And hopefully I'll make like a large enough stockpile of lukewarm water that water will warm up what's coming out of the geyser as it comes out. What other geyser vents were there? There was like a water vent here. There's another thing here. I got so many vents to find and tame. And I also want to start digging towards fossils and helping the hermit. And I need to focus my goals. I'll imprison the chlorine vent. Just to make my life a little easier. We'll start with that. We'll start with imprisoning vents that are going to be a pain in my ass. Why are people idle? Okay, the game just needed to load and then they stopped being idle. Cool. We have Dracos. Unfortunately, none of them are glossy yet. But we will get there. Let's look at some of the goals. Launch a rocket into space, working on it. But also that's not going to happen anytime soon. Have 8 duplicants wear non-default clothing simultaneously. Not going to happen just yet, but eventually. Improve duplicate morale by having 4 areas as nature reserve. Could do that. We have 1. Find and taming gas you move. That's not going to happen until we're in space. Reduce the temperature of a building to 6 Kelvin. That's going to be late game. Generate a crap ton of power. We are working on it. Transit tubes, get a room. What am I missing? A luxury barracks and a greenhouse. I could do that. Enter an oil biome each 1 year. We are on cycle 200, so that should probably be about 2 to 3 streams from now, if I aim for like 50 cycles a stream. Replace all outhouses and wash basins in your colony with lavatories and sinks. I mean, there's this one. I could just deconstruct that and build it back in. We're going to need more water for this. Should also swap that to that. We're going to need a lot more water for our source of oxygen. Currently we're doing decent, but we are going to need more. Oh yeah, there's one here I need to get to. I could just dig down and rip this all to shreds. Leave the water here and clean it up later. Poopy upgrade, yes. It didn't unlock it. Okay, where else do I have an outhouse or a wash basin? What am I missing? Why are you guys just chilling here? At least go in the base if you're gonna hang out. Shall dig down. Ceiling collapse. You're fine. Quit panicking. That's my job. I will dig across to this oxalite so they have a source of oxygen without me having to hook up a whatchamacallit? Diffuser. That word. I also really need metal. Oh, and I need to sort out my hatch farm because I kind of fucked up and killed them. I may rejig this to fully automate it at some point. But it's not super duper urgent right now, so I'm not going to panic. But I do want to automate it so I can reduce the amount of labor that's going in there. I've also been watching some other people's playthroughs and I've realized that I could optimize my build, my scaffolding. So rather than a 4 tile, why did I do 7? But my dupes have a habit of trapping themselves, so I may just stick with 6. Sort of improve, but not min-max. Building priorities correctly. Actually, no. I need them to build before they dig. Just for their own safety. There's a lot of chlorine here. I may have to immediately chuck in some oxygen. I also need to power this. Did I hook it up to anything? Yes. That's not producing any right now. Bit of a skill issue. No. Stop suffocating. It'll help yourself. Let's see. You need energy. And currently there is no energy going into these guys. We'll have to give them a starting kick. Especially since those guys are overpressurized. Ooh, another geyser. You are natural gas. You can stay buried. You can stay buried for now. Shred everything to bits out here. Figure it out afterwards. I'll give them some tasks to defeat idleness. It'll also give us fossils, which means we can get lime, which then also means we can get steel. Which I think should be the next big thing, is I need an industrial brick. I need to start producing refined metal and become less dependent on these hatches. They've got us started, but they're not going to be good long term. Bristleberry, we have food. A farming doctor, critter aversion, mechatronics but building impaired. Digging suit wearing operating. Oh, you'd be decent? Not even gonna consider a slow learner trypophobic. Your stress reaction is destructive and you're a sparkle streaker. You're a vomiter who's a sticker bomber. Eh. It seems like more all-round skills I could use. Now, as for timetable, I should build a 6th one. Two rest blocks, a bedtime, and that. There we go. I'll have to schedule 6 on your lonesome. Okay, that's making a move again. I think it might be this guy is just causing it to be a bit too slow. Free up this Oxalite a bit quicker. Not deconstruct. Why am I deconstructing? Priority. Yes. There we go. Right. I'll give him a bit of time to breathe. It's a bit out of the way, but I'll be nice. I will give them a way to breathe. I was to say one here. That'll probably fix some problems. Another one here, that would allow me to dig up some of this. I'll do. Stick a battery right here for now. There we go. Much better. They'll be able to breathe. Still going quite nicely. I need to destroy this buffer tank so the water that isn't overflowing straight into here just goes straight to these. Oh yeah, I was gonna hook up this to this. Has it been built? Yes. It has in fact built. Analyze dream journals produced by duplicates wearing pajamas. I don't have PJs. I'm gonna have to make PJs. Could probably chuck that here. Textile loom probably does that. Presumably. We're also going to need an exosuit forged at some point. Clothing refreshing. Upgrade snazzy suits into primo garb. No idea where you are, so you can also go here. Wait, are we building all these out lead? Iron even? We are. Nope. Nope. That iron is for steel and steel alone. You may use copper. There we go. Once I dig out more of this, I'll drop one of these down a bit lower. Put some temporary walls like here and here. It's 50 degrees. I'm gonna have to cool it. It may just be easy to let this drop and cool it later. Degree water. And it's salt water, whereas this is brine. What if I just pump this up into there and use that to warm up my water? Because the desalinator will desalinate both. I might need to expand this so it's 2 desalinators. We'll see how much water this pumps up. Then we'll see about moving it up. Because that could kill 2 of my issues. Needing more water. Cooling that, but also warming up the other. You're at max pressure, you're at max pressure. Cool. Who's starving? Stinky. These long commutes might be causing a food issue. I'm afraid of the dark. Get back in there. Give Sparky light, you jerks. There we go. Let Sparky sleep. Yeah, I think as a temp fix, I'm just going to pump this up and dump it in here. We're up at 95 degrees. So this current tank's stabilizing its temperature to 60, but it will go up to 95. Aha. Actually, I'd be better putting this here. Yep. I haven't quite thought about what I'm going to do about this polluted water. I need a way of splitting these up. Separating them. Put a few of these along this length just to get rid of any polluted oxygen. Sweet. I could use the glass in these windows tiles to make a solar panel. If I get enough shine bugs in a room, I can have them power the solar panel. Thoughts. Thoughts. Evil, evil little thoughts. Try and investigate these fossil fragments today as well. Just so I can start getting some headway on that. Because I don't know what they do. This polluted water I could probably hook up into this filtration. Yeah, I think I'll hook this up straight into here and just dump it off. Make sure there's plenty of water in the oxygen tank, as it were. Just need to get it down here. Actually, I could just hook it into here. So I will put a liquid bridge, so it just jumps straight on. We can get rid of this. No, Catalina, don't worry about it. Don't even bother. I want the water one, so I can delete these. A few things of pipe. Source of power to take to them? I think this one. Yeah, it seems like a good thing of power. I could just scooch on down. Actually, no, I'll just take this one. Meow. Meow. There we go. Easy peasy. They're all upset because it's cold at 31 degrees. Some of them are complaining that it's literal pee. That's a big tank of polluted water over here. Give me that. Give me this as well. This is germ filled. It ain't even germ filled. Nice. This is, but I'm not touching that yet. Go home, Bob. Get food. You're hungry, you're hangry. Don't need more smooths. They're cramped. I can fix that. Oh yeah, printables. Seafaring supply operating. Plant murderer nitrophobic. Plant murderer decreased agriculture. Seafaring supplier. You, Harold, join. You have been chosen. I need to set their priorities. So let's see. You are digging and machinery. Leave it the same for you. Machinery and athletics, yep. I really should shut the door on these so that they're locked in Sparky's room. How's this going? It's pumping. We are starting. Brilliant. I should keep the oxygen topped up and flowing for a little bit longer. Those bridges are preventing the water flowing backwards into the sinks and toilets so they don't get blocked up. Because it all leads into the same feed tank, which leads into the refinery. People are complaining it's not breathable outside, but that's why the base is lovely and full of oxygen, and the rest of the world ain't. Yep, that tank will fill up first and then it will flow out. Brilliant. Snazzy suits, warm sweaters, cool vest, that's the same as I remember. Atmos suits. I think these are all just... Yeah, no, these are all decor clothes. Okay. Not what I had in mind. Could put that on new duplicants that need to up their athletics before they're allowed out safely. Thinking. Anyway, how's this digging going? Getting there. Progress being made. This Paku's probably gone through the absolute hell of a time trying to adjust to the change in temperature and water type. Good job, Maddie. You can complain it's hot all you want. It's only a nice 50 degrees, you'll be fine. Oh, that one's got a baby. Where is it? Where's the egg? Right there. Could put like a pinch throw drop off here. Just so it doesn't... Yeah, it's gonna kill anything that goes near it, right? Hmm. Don't remember how I dealt with pinch rope before. I want to say it was a case of like door. Put some steps there. Oh, what was I thinking? Critter drop off. That's what was in my brain. Put out copper. Because we don't care about its temperature. We'll just have a quick little critter rank drop off. Who and why? Is this blocking the toilets? It is. Okay, that's a skill issue. I can fix that. I can fix that. A lot of dupes are about to pee themselves, but I can fix that. Right, that gets the water flowing again. At least while this is working to refine. Why aren't you on? Ah, I see. Right, this is going straight down into that. That's going into that. The temp fix I can do is just tuck it up like that. No? Is that not working? Okay, yeah, right. That ain't gonna work because it's gonna mess with the pipe priority system, like the directions of it. So I need to bridge it on. Something like that. Maybe. Feed yourself down here, clean that up. Feed yourself here, clean that up. Get that pee out the kitchen. Get out of there right now, that's gross. Would that help it? Yes. Sort of. Now it's all fine for a spot to get, but I'll unplug this temporarily while it sorts itself out. Easy answer. Just let the system have a second to catch up. Uh-oh. Don't trap yourself further, you fool. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I am okay with the events that are currently unfolding. topside. These tanks are refilling, which gives this a bit more time to do its thing. They also peed up here, god damn it. I should have probably just stuck with the original plan and dumped it up here so then it didn't put strain on this one. Yeah, I'll do that. Do the smart thing. If I hook it up here, I don't even need to drop it off, have the pump re-pump it, I just... yeah. Okay. Not my brightest moment. Then again, plumbing is not my knowledge. Disconnect that. Let what's in there flow through. Hopefully by the time this pipe's clear I can just hook it straight up. Yeah, that's all refilling. Cool, 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 cool. Right. Small panic averted. Looks like this is almost analyzed. Almost. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Harold's so slow compared to everyone else. You can tell he's new. Oh, yeah, I need to set this to row intro. Okay, you're tamed. What's your info? 10 kilos at 95 degrees. Well, you're only like 4 kilos tops at neg 10. You might actually heat this up too much. How long's your active period? 372 over every 700 seconds for 100 cycles. Yeah, no, you'll heat this up. Like, enough for me not even to use this. I need to cool it instead. Would it be less stress in the long term? I think so. This tank's starting to clear out as well, that's good. Farming, flying suit wearing. I'm not gonna worry. Like a building impaired builder, no. Noodle arm researcher. Don't need another researcher. Farming, we've got that covered for now. We will set this not to include pinch throw because if it includes pinch throw, they will grow up and punch all the critters. Which may not be a bad thing, but it'll be annoying. They're already drowning. I don't need them to be bullied as well. Oh, this is an art? Researching, decorating, or digging. Okay. It gives me fossil. Okay. Researching, decorating, digging. Alright. We are going to need to insulate this because it is just that warm. And you have heat stroke now. Damn. Yep. Alright. How do I want to approach this? 95 degrees. I need a hot pump. You overheat at 75. You overheat at 75. I'm gonna need good metal for that. I'll just trap it. Trap it and deal with it later. Grab everything you can in there and then seal it up. Yeah, everything here is getting a bit crisp. Don't need to worry about that. rid of this so I can put in the deodorizer. Kill the heat stroke, that was quick. Yeah, I need a couple deodorizers here. This is a little bit messy. Oops. At least I can use all the rest of this water while I figure out what the hell I'm doing with this. It's a lot of very high pressure slime lung. I do have a mighty need to rip out all this copper. Nisbet, you're dumb. There we go. This does make me think I want to make this area my industrial brick, but I'll have to clear it out. And that's... It's probably like a cycle 250 to 300 thing. To have an actual industrial brick set up. Even if it's just a little one. Because I am going to need some steel. I need to send this to Prince. You know? Oh, poke shell, that was it. Pinch the egg. You can store in there as many as you want. Fossil excavated. Success. My duplicants have safely excavated a set of strange fossilized remains. It appears there is more to the giant critter's bones strewn around the asteroid. It's vital we reassemble this for deeper analysis. Question mark. I like to hoover up all this bleach stone before it off gases into chlorine. It's over down here. First goal is obviously this lot. And I can seal this up and deal with it later. I think what I should do... set up a little, where are you, filter. Got out of gold, it's very warm here. Build a liquid pump out of gold. Again, warm. Everything that is salt water can be dumped up here. Again, gold, it's warm. Everything that is polluted water. I'm trying to think what would work. Granite would produce, send out heat. It's probably still igneous. All polluted water goes on a nice long trip into this pipe, and I'll put a bridge on it so it doesn't backflow. There we go. Easy. Fixed it. Easy peasy. I am smart. Really ain't. It's gonna need some power, I think, so yeah. Good thing I have this wire. You done? One more thing. One more thing of sand. Brilliant. Seal it. Seal it up. There we go. Right, I can call this area. Might be very lazy and just dig a hole into here. And by might, I mean I will. Crack a small hole into this and it should cool down the whole area in no time. With the added bonus that I wouldn't mind this snow melting, turning into clean water, and then I could just suck it straight up into the base. You're not moving. You're out of power. Why are you out of power? No hydrogen is going down. Currently. Or at least not enough hydrogen is going down currently. Uh-huh. Hi, Bubba. I have a cat on my foot. He is now left. I need to get more hydrogen down here. Do I just make an extra little spawn and call it? I would let me just funnel the oxygen from there and then I can figure out what to do with this. But I already don't need this much oxygen in the base. This is an issue. apparently the thimbleweed's covering everything, but we are going to need clean water in those toilets. Bugger. Alright, emergency spawn. How do I do a 1 brick wide spawn? Because I'm not going to need a big one. That also means I'm going to have to hook water to it. Humbug. Desalinate that. Has to be golden air tiles because this will get warm. A airlock for maintenance purposes. Hello. A pufflet. Sure. I have enough oxygen in the base. Venus. Yes, I am having a small issue with the Venus. Gold air pump. Gold. Gold. Is one gonna provide? How much oxygen does one single thing take? 888, so it should be 2 pumps, but not running all the time. Put this there. This will have to become a door eventually. So a double pump wide thing. Well, at least that part's easy to fix. You're not going to be used anymore because you're not needed, haha. Gas bridge. People are making a mess because the toilet's already gross. I don't blame them. I just wish they'd hold it in. Damn.
What?
What are you holding? You're just holding hydrogen gas. I can temporarily fix this. This is why buffer tanks are the MVP. Always have a buffer tank. Always have a plan B. For moments like this where you just, oh, screw it. Holding crime. Yes. Build you out of gold just on the fact I have a lot of gold. What about you? You're just holding pure oxygen. I will deconstruct you and rebuild you. here. You're also holding pure oxygen. At least I got this sorted. Partly. Yeah, that's a lot of pee, buddy. Jesus. Look at it go. Helps if I spell. There we go. Right. Okay, the toilet's back up and running, at least for now. That is a start. Praise be the buffer tank. This tank's also getting kind of full, so I may eventually be able to have a pipe that just leads through here into here. I don't need to build it right now. I'm thinking of it, but I don't need to. But I really want to. Or I could just unhook this and put it in something else. No, because this water is eventually going to be warm too. God, what do I prioritize here? Everything? Everything. The water is flowing, the water is moving, this is handy. This tank I need ever so slightly warmer. $60 in there. Base itself is getting toasty. I need to fix this. On top of everything else I need fixing. So I think there's a singular degree of water will probably help with that. Start with that. Heat death of the base is the worst possible thing. Among all the other worst possible things I have going on at this moment. It's just a piece of uranium chilling here. Who just left uranium laying here? Suffocating. Just stop. Just stop suffocating. It'll be good for you. Cancel that one. There we go. Right, that water is getting warm. Let's see. It's gonna be spaghetti for a while, but I'll clean it up eventually. That is very much a future me issue. There we go. Actually, make this pipe a little easier to get to. Without building a bunch of ladders and turn wasting time. I could just grab this pipe. That, and that. There we go. Now this has brought up the water in these pipes to 250. If we get this water flowing, it will cool down the top of the base. Then I just need to figure out how I'm cooling the bottom of the base. Tastes like candy. No! Also, sorry for ignoring messages. I am too busy thinking. I'm not trying to ignore chat. I'm just not reading it. Who died? Ah. How did you get stuck there? Well, I mean, we have a grave for you. I totally didn't plan for this to happen. Now we need a replacement doctor. You just shouldn't get stuck in these places, okay? I ignored Doc like I ignored chat, now I'm here. Oh yeah, I didn't hook up the thing. Should fix that. There we go. Done. Could probably get rid of this diffuser now as well. There is plenty of pressure and oxygen. All this air and you decided to drown all the way here. You fool. Another day, another duplicate death. Totally unavoidable, I swear. I'm starting to build that backup spawn, which will provide extra hydrogen. Hopefully keep these guys going. I'm going to increase you to 50, I think. Yep. That'll do. Right, how's this going? The water is flowing out at a nice 1 degrees. It warms up to about 5. Gets in here, quickly leaves at 16. Dragging down the temperature of the oxygen, which in turn should drag down the oxygen temperature in the pipes. Yeah, 21 degrees. And 30 up top, but the top's still cooling off. The oxygen hits at 40 degrees near the bottom. It'll cool with time. It'll cool down. Yeah, successfully buried dock. Rest in pieces. Oops. Right. Pulling down the top of the base. Start filling it and taking out all this. How did that get in here? I sweeped it out. It was empty. Unless that fell back in when we were tidying. How's this area doing? Neg 30, bring it down to 5. Yeah, this'll help. Enters up 3, leaves at 8. Replacement doctor? A wart seed. A wart seed's better than a doctor. I regret to inform you, I will take a wart seed over any duplicate. This is cooling slightly. It's consistently at 30 degrees now rather than 40. Wart. 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 That was a little concerning. I started to cook myself ever so gently. But it's fine, we'll cool down in no time. The next step will be like doing an actual cooling loop for the base. Some temperature regulation. Might even put that like in this area. Saying that, one of my things is to get a greenhouse. Oh yeah, how's the draining going down here? Yeah, they got a chunk of it. They've drained a chunk of that. That ain't too bad. And I once again keep forgetting about this chlorine vent. Why am I looking at plumbing? I need this. $248, 480, 720. I could run this on a singular regular wire, but I'll keep it on the good wire just in case. Just in case I have a stupid idea in the future. Which is all my ideas, but yeah. Who? Why? Fix yourself. Empty. Oh yeah, it's only temporary. That may cause an issue. But it is cooler in here than it was, so I'll take it. What if I set you to this if above 250? There we go. That allows this water to stabilize the temperature at like 0.4 of a degree. That tank is also now filling with the hot water from below. Meaning this brine is a nice 30 degrees. Right, cool. And if for some reason this water is super cold, we'll keep this in here. Here comes. Makes sense. Hungry, soggy feet. It'll sort out. It'll get sorted. This is hard work. Cleaning up the area. Brilliant. Should also start setting up these doors so that the newbies don't go out. They can come in, but they aren't going out no more, for they are baby and very slow. Very slow like me. There we go. Oh no, the cats are screamy. They were fed literally right before the start of the stream. One person stands up and they take it as a sign for lunch. Don't you know they are starved? If you wish for Bramble to not scream every stream, please donate treats. There is a Ko-fi link. I should not sass. However, Bramble would appreciate any donations for extra snacks. As you understand, it is a cruel, harsh life. Getting fed half an hour before stream, and then being ignored for like 2 hours, and then fed after the stream. Can't possibly be him. He shall simply suffer. Yes, little sulky cat. You, I'm calling you out. Calling you out on Twitch for begging. And begging a lot. Who's suffocating and why? Stop having skill issues. Free Maddie. Fools. Buffoons. Idiots. Gave him an extra ladder as an out, in case I get extra stuck. How's the temperature doing up here? 33 degrees. Toilets once again out of commission. Why? Fine, you wimp. I might give them more time to get to the toilets. Sand. We have so much sand. A germ-resistant interior decorator green from Shabby Decor Pilot. A biohazardous suit-wearing operator. No. Farming, supplying, suit-wearing Luddite. They do be strong. They do be strong. I think I go for the sand though. I'm at 22 because they're doing okay. Even if we would be under 25 under different circumstances. But hey, you always prep for the worst. Plan for the best, prep for the worst. Now, I may need to destroy some of the CO2, or at least pump it out of here. I should for sure deal with this polluted oxygen. No. Semba, you're an overachiever. I'm going to need to clear up the oxygen here. I am out of copper. I should fix that. I might spare a chunk of this area to turn into a bonus nature reserve. Who? How? Why? You know what? I'm answering my own question. Build. There we go. I almost killed 2 of you. Good job. More skill issues? Ghost trapped again? Yes. If you're a duplicate and oxygen not included, I regret to inform you I accept no responsibility for your trapping. On the upside, new geyser. Infectious fluid oxygen. No. Not dealing with you. I am not that down bad for oxygen. Going to trap myself in a polluted water, breathing lung destroyer virus 90,001. Bad. Also, the polluted water ain't the issue. It's the polluted oxygen that'll get you. Polluted oxygen carries everything. Or you can have carbon dioxide and be trapped in with this suffocate. That'll ruin you. Emotionally, physically, and everything elsely. Just casual million zombie spores in that tile alone. And it's going up. Hey, on the upside, I'm taking out the water from this area pretty quickly. These tanks are almost full. More importantly, they're almost cool. And these later ones, yeah, they're 30 degrees, but these earlier ones are like 26. All I gotta do is pump in some cold water from somewhere. Which I'm trying to do with this. Oh, look at that, we're almost green at the top of the base again as well. This is going lovely. Wish I could see how long this is active for. Next dormancy, 5 cycles. Right. New. It doesn't matter as much you're entombed, but 30 cycles. Right. I might have put a bunch of thermal shift plates here and cool down this area. I wanted to make this a sanctuary. Hey, haven't rummaged in these? Damn. Go get them, fellas. Never mind, you're destroying the environment. Go get them, fellas. Sparky, stop with the backache. Mood. What'd you get? A warm sweater. Okay. Bob can have it. There's no tile on the ground, I'm not gonna rummage. You there. Tile. And with that, we have glass. Alright, can you rummage now? Thank you, Digby. Another snazzy suit. Sparky. Sparky could be snazzy. Snazz them up. Make them lovely. That's still going strong. Yes, it is. The oxygen's still flowing and is now a nice cool 30 degrees. / 29 in some areas, 24 even. It's nice and cool up here, nice and blue. And this will slowly go back to being yellow. You guys are feeling cramped. I still don't see it. Oh no, there are glossies. There are glossies. That means we can start sweeping the regular ones away. Pop teardrops. That's where you're getting it from. Yeah, there's 6 kilos of gas in there. Okay, I need to... I think they have enough oxygen in there, fellas. I think I'm gonna cut this pipe off. Where do I want to redirect it to then? Could pump it outside the bay. Oh. Fossils are weird, man. To be safe, I will build that 5 tiles wide. I don't know if you just need to tile below there. Quit starving. Schedule. Everyone can have a little extra downtime so they may get to the toilet better and boost morale as a bonus. Drop this water down now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cool this off. At this rate, because that water tank alone isn't gonna be enough to cool down all this hot water. This is now 15 degrees. Look at Camille, she's so happy about this. Sticker bombing. Everyone's gonna love these. Ooh. Any other new events I spy with my little eye? Hello? Hot polluted oxygen. No. Maybe later, but not anytime soon. You? Cool slush geyser. Yes, actually. Very important. We're pretty close to the top, so I'm wondering how deep I gotta go for the bottom. Possibly about this area? If not a little deeper. I'm going to want to siphon out some of this CO2. That has been successfully dropped. What I could do for the CO2 is just box it up for later. Iron, yes, absolutely. I put like a gas pump in this area and just some containers, some storage. Fit 2 of you here? I can. Because there are some uses for CO2. I just don't desperately need them yet. And hell, a resource is a resource. I'm not going to destroy it yet either. Put some batteries here, and then power source. I might as well hook it up to this one. That. Don't need that. Don't need all of that. This is where my mouse has a fit and decides to just fling itself off into the sunset. Give me the wire. Give me wire. There we go. There we go. Ah, there's a lot of lockers down here. It will suck up a little bit of oxygen, but nowhere near as much as what this guy would absorb. Now, let's see. Ooh, Map Kit is live. Just gone live. With the Pokemon Charity Finder. So after I set this up, we'll probably raid over to them. And by probably, I mean yes, absolutely. For those that don't know, Wednesdays we are doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Matt, but his other things for... He's doing a Pokemon card charity binder for, and he's going to auction it off. And the proceeds are going to go towards families that struggle with cancer. From Lansing. Yeah. We'll raid over to him afterwards. Hey, Bramble. You want to attach a pin message to a to a card that'll be auctioned for charity? I can word real good. How's this temperature leak going? It's going wonderful. Grab some granite. I shall simply sap all the cold out of this biome and use it for my own water cooling purposes. That'll do. That's a good amount. If we sap out even a bit of the CO2, we'll be doing great. Oh, look at that, some of it's already melting. Amazing. That'll give us a bit more of the cold water we need. Come on, duplicates. There we go, we're building. Slow as hell, but Harold's doing his best. "12 buildings lack resources. Grill, sick bay, disease clinic, blood pressure." It's fine. They're all fine, they're just a bunch of wimps. There we go, there's a bit more ice melting. Still nice and green up top. Get to 225. And then we'll end off there. Yes, Bimble. Yes, there we go. There we go. That'll help to push down into the depths. Oh, 2 kilos of gas. Yeah, this is going to cause people's eardrums to pop. So I need to deconstruct that one. I have a lot of shine bugs in the base now. The temperature's going back up. And these water tanks are full. Nice. You actually filled them up. Oh, no printable. Fungal spore, which we have 260 of already. Rock fan gains attribute bonus during meteor showers. Suit wearing supply rocketry. You know, this one would be in space a lot. Small bladder isn't too bad. Rock and stone. And you shall become a pilot. Speaking of, let's look at everyone's skills. Come on. Do that for now. You will become mechatronics. Cattle farmer is good. Abel's good. Ranch dressing is good. Might need to clean up Bob to just be building and mechatronics. Backup pilot. Congrats, you can pilot. Mr. December is fine. That's what I kind of would have thought of Bob down to. So we scrub him. Digby can now have hazmat digging. Digger is good. Might actually give Digby improved carrying while we're here. Really improved carrying and yeah, no passions in anything else. So we'll give you suit wearing. You'll get suit wearing. Improved carrying, improved tinkering. You'll become an operator eventually, Harold. Maddie can clean toilets. Nails, I'm quite happy to stay as he is. Nisbet. Not gonna worry about too much. I will give her suit training as well. Pilot as good as she is. Rain as good as they are. Just need to scrub them with grilling at some point. Rock and Stone can have carrying for now. Sparky can learn how to carry things and then they'll become mechatronics too. Stinky can have hazmat digging. Give them carrying capacity too. And Wonky's as good as they are. Sweet. I immediately forgot who I was scrubbing. Digby is good. Abel's good. You're good. Bob needs scrubbing. Bob the builder and then Rain. We will need a dedicated chef at some point, one that isn't Rain. Heat stroke. It will cool down eventually around there, fellas. You'll be fine. That's what you're working on. You're working on bringing the coal from here down to here. You can all complain about heat stroke in the meantime. Ellie just immediately earned a skill point. Congrats! You can learn to wear a suit. Alright. We have made progress. Not necessarily great progress, but we've made progress. I'll count that as a win. I'll cut these for now. Just until the carbon dioxide starts settling back into this pit again. That will inevitably flow down in this direction as it does. There's one thing I will do before I go. Shall get this extra water in place. That way it doesn't get stuck up here and just building up temperature like it was before. Because this area is the point of problems. And I am going to want this to flow. At least a little. You are warm. Nominal. Building is working as intended. Okay. You made yourself a home here, okay. One last project. Wrap it up. Nah, I don't think they're gonna get it up. Oh. I may also move these streams slightly earlier in the day, so they do like a 6 to 8, right, rather than a 6 to 8:30. Get to that bridge when I think about it. It's big, cleared out. Right. Shall save it there. And raid out. Oh god, they have changed the layout. Okay. Pokemon Coliseum. Okay. End it off there. Bye.